Hey everyone, it's Baltej Gill, the Internet Marketing Guy, and welcome to my show today. Today's a Friday, so it's going to be a quick little video that's going to show you guys on how you could find out your target audience on Facebook. This is also a common question we get from a lot of business owners because they heard of how other companies could monetize Facebook and they're leveraging it, but they're not exactly sure if it's right for their business. So I'm going to quickly show you how you could find out if your target audience exists and how you could market your products and services to them. So let's get right to it. And the first thing you have to do in order to first find out is you need to have a Facebook account. So I've already logged into mine. So once you're inside Facebook, what you want to do is scroll right to the bottom of the page, and there's a little link over there that says advertising. So I'm just going to go ahead and click on advertising. And once you do that, on the top right hand corner, there'll be a green little icon that says create an ad. So that's what we're going to do. Don't worry, you don't have to pay for any of this. This is all for free. Since I do this so many times, you can see I could already see step 2 targeting. You might not be able to see the screen. You might only have step number 1, design your ad, and you might have to fill it with some jargon first. So just blah.com and put in a fake title and description and just hit the next icon, and that will then allow you to see this targeting screen that I'm looking at over here. So this is really where you want to be, because right now it's showing me that the doorbell's ringing. So just pause for a quick second. I'm going to go see who that is, and I'll be right back. Okay, so sorry about that. My neighbors actually threw a ball over the fence, and they wanted to get that. And now, whew, I'm out of breath. Should really get into shape. But okay, so getting back to where I was, this is definitely the area where you want to be because it allows you to see where your target audience is and how many users you could actually connect to on Facebook. So right now it's showing that in Canada there's about 14 million people that are currently on Facebook. So I mean, I could switch this to any country. So let's go ahead and type in, let's say United States. There's about 118 million users on Facebook. I mean, Facebook often gets criticized for only being for college students and so forth. So I mean, if I want to target people, let's just say 50 years and older, you could see there's about 21 million people on Facebook over the ages of 50. And again, it doesn't have to just be by country. I could break it down by city. I'm actually going to be going to Miami towards the end of the September. So let's check out Miami. There's about 378,000 people on Facebook over the ages of 50 that are living in Miami. So this is, again, just different ways in terms of how you could target. You could see Facebook allows you to change the radius in terms of how many miles of that city that you select. There's the age group, there's gender. So I mean, if you were targeting, for example, let's say men that are interested in women that are single. So you have about 200,000 people living in Miami that are single males looking for females. So if you're a dating company, there's a perfect ad campaign for you. Let's just take a look at with some other ways. I mean, if you want to target people that are engaged, so for example, I could switch this to the gender, maybe females that are engaged, and let's just say you want, I don't know, maybe 25 and older. Oops. They don't definitely have to be interested in women. Let me uncheck that. So now you've got about 16,000 people living in Miami that are 25 years and older that are females that are engaged. So if you're a wedding company or you sell wedding cakes or you sell wedding dresses or limo services, I mean, here's another type of ad campaign that you could do. What's very cool about Facebook is you could actually target people on their birthdays. So again, let's just say gender is not an issue. So I'm sorry, age is not an issue, and same thing with gender. So let's go back and switch everything to the default. And we want to target people on their birthdays. And again, I'll just leave it to Miami for now. There's about 1,820 people in Miami, and their birthday is actually today. So this is the cool part. I mean, imagine if you're a restaurant, you could have a coupon that appears when they log in. It says, happy birthday, come into our restaurant and enjoy a free meal. Bring 5 of your buddies or whatever it may be. Usually the coupon you want to make it for 1 week or 2 weeks in case that today, if they're busy, if they already have plans, it gives them that time to come in anytime they want and to redeem that coupon or that offer. So this is, I mean, great for restaurants. It's great for salons. It's great for, nightclubs. It's great for limo services if people are planning trips. I mean, you could even type into Facebook interest. So let's just try golf, and let's try a couple more keyword phrases in here. Golfing. So there's not too many, but it's telling you that there's less than 20 people living in Miami that their birthday's today, and they somewhat told Facebook, or they have the idea that they like golf. So if I'm a golf resort, I could say, hey, the first 9 holes are on us. Come in and bring 5 of your buddies, or whatever your promo or your offer may be. So again, just different ways in terms of how you could actually target people onto Facebook. So age, sex, birthday, what their interest is, what their relationship is. You can target people by their language, by their likes and interest. There's other things as well. And just to let you know, this is kind of the back end of where you would set up your ad. Let me now just jump over to the front end. So this is if a user would log into Facebook and you targeted them. This is exactly where they would see your ad. So on the right hand side over here, I'm getting calls about drop calls and local video method, and there's some games on Facebook. So if I refresh that, publicized internet marketing. So this is where your ads would show. And what's quite interesting, if you look at the ads that I get all these search engine management, internet marketing certificate. There's nowhere on my profile where I told Facebook, hey, I do SEO or I do internet marketing. But yet Facebook is able to determine that Baltej knows about this topic and these ads are catering towards me. And this is where it kind of gets scary, but very interesting for marketers and ad agencies that want to target people. The way I actually communicate to my friends and my network on Facebook, or the way they interact with me, whether it's on my wall or me on their wall, it gives Facebook the sense of what my interests actually are without me actually specifying it. So for example, if I talked a lot about baseball and I was like, hey, I was at the Blue Jays game yesterday and they beat the Yankees, and blah, 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 which they actually did in the last series, 2 out of the 3 games. That's actually now telling Facebook that, hey, Baltej could possibly be a baseball fan or even a Toronto Blue Jays fan. And people that are trying to sell tickets or merchandise regarding that product or service, I now kind of fit into that actual number. So there you have it. There's how you target people on Facebook. And this is on the front end where the ads would show. So you just want to make sure that you do write compelling ads, and you could have the ability to put images in there. There's 2 ways you could pay for this, either cost per impression or cost per click. We definitely recommend go the cost per click method. So only pay when somebody actually clicks on your ad. The reason why is, remember, Facebook is still push marketing. People don't go into Facebook to look at ads or to sign up for things. They go on there to socialize with their friends and look at people's photos and so forth. So it still has that, that kind of that TV mentality where you're pushing your product or your service, and it's that type of marketing. However, because you're able to target your audience by all those different demographics I showed you, you could get really high conversions depending on the way you set up your ads. So hopefully that helps. If you have any questions, leave your comments below. So this is my quick little video for Friday. I'm actually not even sure how long it is. I know I have to run downstairs and grab a ball for the neighbors, but I'll cut that part out, and hopefully it wasn't a long video. Well, anyways, thanks again. Have yourself a great weekend, everyone. Bye.